The gray-eyed morn smiles on the frowning night, checkering the eastern clouds with streaks of light, and fleckled darkness like a drunkard reels from forth day's path and Titan's fiery wheels. Now ere the sun advances his burning eye, the day to cheer and night's day dew to dry, I must upfill this osier cage of ours with baleful weeds and precious juicy flowers. The earth, that's nature's mother, is her tomb. What is her burying? Grave that is her womb. And from her womb children of divers kind we sucking on her natural bosom find. Many for many virtues excellent, none but for some and yet all different. Oh, mickle is the powerful grace that lies in earth plant stones and their true qualities. For not so wild that on earth doth live, but to the earth some special good doth give. Nor aught so good, but straight from that fair use, revolts from true birth, stumbling on abuse. Virtue itself turns vice, being misapplied, and vice sometimes by action dignified. Within the infant rind of this small flower, poison hath residence and medicine power. For this being smelt, that part chills each part, being tasted stays all senses within the heart. Two such opposed kings encamp them still, and man as well as herbs, grace and free will. And where the worser is predominant, full soon the cankered death eats that part.
Good morrow, father.
Then decide, what early tongue so sweet doth saluted me? Young son argues a distempered head, so soon to bid good morrow to thy bed. Care keeps his watch in every old man's eye, but where unbruised youth with unstuffed brain doth couch his limbs where their golden sleep doth ring. Therefore thy earliness doth me assure, thou art uproused by some distemperature. Or if not so, then I here hit it right. Our Romeo hath not been in bed tonight.
That last is true. The sweeter rest was mine.
Oh, God pardon sin, whilst thou with Rosaline?
With Rosaline, my ghostly father? No, I have forgot that name, and that name's woe.
That's my good son, but where hast thou been then?
I'll tell thee ere you ask it me again. I have been feasting with mine enemy, where on a sudden one hath wounded me. That's by me wounded. Both are remedies within thy help, and holy physic lies. I bear no hatred, blessed man, for lo, my intercession likewise steads my foe.
Be plain, good son, and only in thy drift, riddling confession finds but riddling shrift.
Then plainly know my heart's dear love is yet set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet. As mine on hers, so hers is set on mine, and all combined, save what thou must combine, by holy marriage, where and when and how we met, are wooed and made exchange of vow. I'll tell thee as we pass, but this I pray, that thou consent to marry us today.
Holy Saint Francis, what a change is here! Is Rosaline, who thou did love so dear, so soon forsaken? Young men's love then lies, not truly in their hearts, but in their eyes. Jesu Maria, what a deal of brine hath washed thy sallow cheek for Rosaline! How much salt water thrown away in waste, to season love of it doth not taste. The sun not yet thy sighs from heaven clears, thy old groans ring yet in my ancient ears. Lo, here upon thy cheek the stain doth sit of an old tear that is not washed off yet. If e'er thou was thyself in these woes thine, thou in these woes were all for Rosaline, and art thou changed? Pronounce the sentence then. Women may fall when there's no strength in men.
Thou chidest me oft for loving Rosaline,
For doting, not for loving people mine.
and badest me bury love.
Not in a grave to lay one in another out to have.
I pray thee, chide not. Her I love now, doth grace for grace, and love for love allow. The other did not so.
Oh, she knew well thy love did read by rote that could not spell. But come, young waverer, come, go with me. In this one respect I'll thy assistant be, for this alliance may so happy prove, to turn your house's rancor to pure love.
Oh, let us hence. I stand on sudden haste.
Wisely and slow, they stumbled at wrong